What's your personal heaven?
My personal heaven, I think the idea of heaven is going to be very similar to the actual heaven. A lot of people say heaven on earth or hell on earth. And I believe, truly, that when you live within what God wants for you, you live in a heaven here or hell here when you make those choices. When you choose to live with the commandments, to live at peace with each other and with God, and you're open up to that, that's heaven. You start to feel lighter. There's no price for peace. When you start to turn towards sin, you start to live a personal hell here. And so I think when you die, the transition is very easy for heaven or hell from what you've been doing here.
Jack, what's the most important lesson you've ever learned?
To treat everyone with respect, because you live life how you want to be treated, and you treat others that way. And just having respect for other people makes them respect you back, and like they think good of you. Respect can also make friends. If you treat your friends with respect, they'll like you back and they'll be your friends. And if you just ignore them and don't treat them right, they won't treat you right either. And just bad.
Jojo, what was the wisest thing you ever heard somebody say?
By far, the wisest thing I've ever heard anyone say was "Don't give up, don't ever give up" by Jimmy Valvano. He's a legendary coach, and he's a great idol to look by, and I think that if you never give up, there's nothing you can't accomplish.
Connor, what are you grateful for in your life?
I'm grateful for many things. First, I'm grateful for this beautiful school of ours that we get to praise God in, because God's really pouring God at me and my family. I'm also grateful for my family, because without them I would be nothing. I love my mom, love my dad. That's it. That was good, right?
Andrew.
How you doing?
What, in your opinion, makes life easier?
What, in my opinion, makes life easier? Oh, boy. I would have to say probably family, friends, and the people that are around you, probably whatever your network of people involves. I think that probably is what makes life the easiest. Good times, bad times, whatever it is, you have a network of people, whether it's a family issue or a friend's issue or people that you work with, people that you can fall back on, people that you can rely on, people that you support and support you. And I think once you have that good network of people, whether family, friends, or colleagues, I think most of the problems that you encounter day to day are probably easily solved.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You
Hey,
got it.
what's up, Joe? Quick question. Would you rather be healthy or wealthy in life?
I'd rather be healthy,
Why?
because when you're healthy, you don't have to worry about like spending money. When you're like wealthy, you're like are more rich, and all you care about is like spending money.
That's true. That's true.
And
But why do you feel that being healthy is more of a benefit than having money in your life?
because it's not all about money, and like if you're like sick and you have money, it's like you wouldn't be happy.
That's true. Thanks, Joe. Hey, Mom. I was just wondering, is God still relevant in the world today?
Yes, absolutely. Many people still look to God for strength and for guidance. People who are going through hard times, unhealthy times, they pray to God. People still pray to God. There's a lot of doubters out there, but there's still people that look to God for sure for strength and to thank Him for their blessings and to ask God for help. Absolutely. Especially right now when it's horrible times with terrorism and everything, people look for God for help and what to do and how to get through these times. So absolutely, still relevant.
Thank you, Mom. Hello, Miss Borges. I have a question for you. Who do you look up to in your life and why?
Okay, I would have to say there's a lot of people that I could probably mention that inspire me and that I really have a great amount of respect for, but no one more than my mother. And I'm sure that many people would say that, but I'm going to give you reasons why. My mother taught me how to pray. My mother taught me how to love God with a an unconditional kind of hold on to God for dear life kind of love. She taught me that when stuff gets rough, you get on your knees and you pray, because there's a God who loves you and will always respond to your need. She teaches me, like, I have a brother who's incarcerated, and she teaches me what it is to, in even the hardest and most difficult times, to still have faith, to still believe. And she's, you know, she's a person that never ever, like, I never see my mother depressed or sad. And if she's crying, it's for other people's burdens, that God would help them. So she is a tremendous woman of faith, and I pray that I'm half the woman that she is in my own life.
Thank you, Miss Borges.
You're welcome.
What excites me most about my future is the fact that I don't know where I'm going to be. When I was in college, I didn't think I'd ever be here being a teacher. So I'm super excited to see maybe in 10, 15 years if I'm still teaching or if I'm doing something else, if I'm living in the United States, if I'm living abroad. So the most exciting thing is not knowing what's coming.
All right, the difference between living and existing. Well, anybody can exist. It's just breathing, it's taking up space. Living is taking your existence and doing something meaningful with it.
If my life was a movie, I would name it The Book of Frank Margiotta, because my life is full of different experiences and it's full of different chapters, and yeah.
You happen to be Frank Margiotta.
Am I happy?
If I had a message to the world, I would probably say be happy in 3 seconds. So
It's 30.
Oh, 30 seconds.
What'd you say?
Just keep being you. Live your life to the fullest.